Okay, so I've decided to do a video of my CD collection, and the first one is Gojira's from Master Series. I remember buying this one time because I happened to find it and found this. Here's The Way of All Flesh. I only got that some time ago, and yeah, they're a great band. And here is last year's L'Enfant Sauvage, or L'Enfant Sausage, or as you may be able to call it, the Infant Sausage. Right, here is Storm Corrosion, and it's a collaboration between Opeth's Michael Ackerfeld and Porcupine Tree's Stephen Wilson. This here is a Roadrunner collection box set of Fear Factory, and it's got some scenes in here. You got like Soul of a New Machine, Demanufacture, Remanufacture, Obsolete, Digimortal, and Concrete. And then the rest of their discography, you've got Archetype, Transgression, and that's their best of, Mechanize, and last year's The Industrialist. And that's out of a lot of... They're one of these bands whose stuff is hard to find, and I was lucky to be able to get Transgression, and I was lucky. It was lucky for Roadrunner to even release these box sets, like this box set here. This is a Fear Factory one. They've also got stuff like Typo Negative and Obituary and Deicide, yeah, and Sepultura. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is Periphery. That's their first album, and their second album, pretty easy to find. Yeah, the second album just came out last year. And I also happened to finally find their EP, the Icarus EP. It's got a DVD inside it. You'd be pretty lucky to find one of them, so glad that's over. And here, Ensiferum, with their latest album, which came out last year, Unsung Heroes. Yep, that's definitely one band you are going to have a hard time trying to find there, because yeah, this is their album which came out last year, and you're going to have a hard time trying to find their stuff, because I've never even seen any of their albums. Haven't been into them for long, and they were only just here in Australia. And yeah, they seem to be one of the lesser known folk metal bands, melodic death metal. They're a great band, worth checking out. Okay, my next lot of CDs here is well, this is Lamb of God's As the Palaces Burn. I remember seeing them in 2010 while they were supporting Metallica on their Death Magnetic tour, and it's got Sacrament here. This one comes with a DVD here. Wrath, and their latest album, Resolution. Now, due to money troubles, I didn't get to see them at Soundwave last year, but yeah, this year was the first Soundwave I got to go to see bands like Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax. You know, I also got to see a bit of Stone Sour and Dragon Force and A Perfect Circle, and I'm actually going to be seeing Tool next week, so move over. So this came with the Resolution CD. This is from the Wrath tour. It's a live CD. It's just came with the Resolution package. Yeah. Next up we've got here is Arch Enemy's Chaos Legions. Now this is the only album I have from this band, because they're all hard to find. Another band whose stuff is hard to find, but it's a great album. Like, I know a bit of their past stuff, like they had songs like We Will Rise and Nemesis. But this album's got some great songs like Yesterday's Dead and Gone, Bloodstained Cross, Cruelty, Without Beauty. They're all good songs here. Up next is Mastodon. Now, so far I've only got 2 of their albums. Here is Crack for Sky, and this one comes with a DVD. Got that at a cheaper price. And this is their latest album, The Hunter. There's songs like Curl of the Burl and Dry Bone Valley. They've got awesome songs on this here, so definitely worth checking out. Over here I've got a few Killswitch Engage albums. The ones I have right here are The End of Heartache, As Daylight Dies, and their recently released new one, Disarm the Descent. Like this one, as you can see here, this one's got a DVD right here. Well worth checking out. Okay. I didn't get to see them at Soundwave because it was too crowded in that tent where I saw Dragon Force. Over here, this is the new Clutch album. I haven't been into them very long, so yeah, this is the new album, Earth Rocker. It's got great songs like the title track, Crucial Velocity, and DC Sound Attack, Book, Saddle and Go. Great stuff. And here, Stone Sour. This is their album, Come Whatever May. I don't have their first or their third albums, but I've got both their recent releases, House of Golden Bones Part 1 and Part 2. Now, you can actually use this to form a house. So, you see right here, you can see you need a, right down here, you need to set this thing up here. So you need, if you go here, you just slot this in here. There's a video showing you can do this, like if you stick that here, right, and then you have to fold this up here, and then up here, do this and that. Get this to stand up, and then, oops, a bit hard to do this on the finger. Then just, you gotta, yeah, that's more of this thing here done, and I'm gonna put this thing here. Oopsie. Oh, we've got to do the back here. You got and please forgive me about this. And just gonna okay, so if you watch here, you just need to put this down here. You need to strap this up. Watch, it's almost done here. We've got just give me a second. Yeah. And all you need to do is you connect this in here. Now put this. Now check this out. I just built The House of Gold and Bones. We'll leave this up for display. Yep. Okay.